C.A.R.E is a community assistance registry for the exceptional, and it's important because it provides our officers with tools and critical information that allows them to respond empathetically and more proactively to our vulnerable adults.
The C.A.R.E registry will allow us to help the most vulnerable in our city, including individuals with Alzheimer's, dementia, as well as children who are on the spectrum.
Anytime that we can get up-to-minute information or already have information in our system, that's always huge for us, because as police officers, we're going to situations that are always changing, they're rapidly evolving. That piece of information can be the one constant that we have when we're headed to an emergency situation or a call for service.
Any vulnerable individual who could benefit from being in that registry, as far as triggering words, calming strategies, tendencies, anything that could assist in bringing them back home safely or calming them down in an emergency situation, is invaluable.
This is geared towards anybody from any age, and it is for anybody that might need mental health support or special aid.
Though I am a dispatcher, I'm first and foremost a mother to a special needs, autistic, nonverbal child who is also prone to wandering. So all the boxes were checked for me when I heard about this opportunity to enroll my child in something that could be an extra layer of safety and protection that is beyond me, that includes the entire community.
I have a daughter who is 8 years old that exhibits a lot of the signs and symptoms that are equivalent with ASD, or the autism spectrum disorder. When she was a young child, about 3 years old, I would begin to notice that she wouldn't really want to make eye contact with me or other family members. As she got older and I began to do more research and speak with individuals, realized that her signs of autism or ASD sometimes made it really difficult to parent. When dealing with a child that may have those symptoms, or may have comforts, or may have triggers, or may get wrapped around the axis on certain things, it can make it really hard for someone who's not a loved one or a parent or a family member to try to communicate with them.
Finally, this community is being seen, and it's something that I have been privileged to be a part of because of my son's diagnosis. To see my peers, my coworkers, dispatch and patrol come together to protect and serve this vulnerable community is so encouraging, and I am nothing but excited to see what the city is going to be able to do for this community.
I think a lot of people at the end of the day forget that we go home, we take all of this gear off, we deal with a lot of the same issues and struggles that the members of our community serve with, and so we would want something just as bad or just as much as the citizens that we serve.
This program is open to all ages. It's completely voluntary as well as confidential. So the only people that will have this information is our police department when responding to the individual.
I hope that it brings awareness to our citizens that need a little bit of extra care and protection and guidance. And hopefully it's going to open up a new lane of trust, which is huge for police departments, and show that we're going to take the extra steps necessary to protect those that are in need a little bit more than others.
You have a loved one, or you know of someone that could benefit from this program, we encourage you to sign them up. They can sign themselves up as well.
If you're interested in enrolling one of your loved ones or family members into this program, you can stop any of our officers out on the street. You can come by the police department, or you can visit the website lebanonpd.org/care and complete the form and get your loved one enrolled.